Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into New Girl Season 1, Episode 17, called Fancy Man Part 1. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. But with that being said, buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride. Jeez.
Sorry, I was just checking your credit score and I got this number that's crazily low, so I'll try again.
Don't bother, I'm sure it's right.
Seriously?
Are you kidding me? 250? You get 150 just for being alive.
Hey, Mohan, got a 250 credit score.
I guess the $40.
Oh, yeah, you want to make fun of this?
Do you have like a box of charity phones you're sending to Africa? Can you just have one of those?
Claire, Brennan, this guy's got a 250 credit score.
You're bringing everybody out?
Right? Seriously.
Bar trivia. We were in the Greek mythology zone. I mean, you knew every question.
Perseus, Icarus,
Oh, no.
Medusa.
What's wrong, Winston?
I mean, you knew every answer. Like, what was the tiebreaker you got? Calvin Coolidge's birthplace?
Little Plymouth North, son.
Wow. Hey, Shelby.
Seriously, how did you know that?
Question. How do you forget that? Answer. You don't.
Cleaning up from the sexual health class. I had to take condoms off 30 cucumbers, and condoms are harder to take off than I thought. I know how to put them on, but I didn't know how to take them off. I guess someone
What
else
age
has always
group
done
does
it
she
for me.
teach?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just got off a flight from London. Maybe I'm a little out of it.
Oh, London. Did you have
Don't.
a busy
Don't
schedule?
do it.
Do you have fun?
No, I'm advising a merger. Father, not her friend. I know what she needs.
Yeah?
Get my best
Not
man
father
this time.
time? Wow.
He's the third largest donor in the city.
We take his money, and then what? We have to answer to him? So you're asking me to give up my integrity?
That's what I'm telling you to do. Yes, we need his money.
So he pulls his donation. You know what? I'll raise the money myself. I'll get a ragtag group of kids together. A lost soul, an orphan.
Entirely in the United States.
Lake Erie? Yeah, if Lake Michigan didn't exist and we won a fictional U.S.-Canada war.
Lake Michigan. Correct. Another point.
Boo!
Oh,
Oh, you
no.
want me to take a dive next time?
Take a dive?
You know, like pretend like you know more than me when Shelby's around, so it seems like you're smarter. I know you do the same thing for me if I were the dumber one.
Wow. Okay, so let me get this straight. You think because you know a few facts about Princess Kate, that makes you smarter than me?
Exact reason I got rid of my phone.
You were denied a cell phone because you have the credit score of a homeless ghost.
How I got here doesn't matter.
You weigh more than your credit score.
I'm here now. and I'm
Damn,
loving
that's a
it.
sad thing.
I'm the guy with no phone. I mean, right now, I'm writing a letter to my friend Kev, seeing if he wants to party with me this Friday. What up, Kev? You in?
Oh,
Nick Miller.
oh,
Yeah, Nick, he might pull
no.
funding from the school.
I want her to think that I can bring something to the table. I care about
Oh, I
this
forgot
girl.
he was going to be
I want her
babysitting
to
him.
be my girlfriend. She sees me, all she sees is a part-time nanny.
You are a part-time nanny.
I want her to think I'm smart.
What about fake glasses? It worked for me.
Okay, I'm on my way
Those
to
aren't
his
his glasses?
office, and I have a speech I wrote for Fancy Man. I want to practice it.
Why are you listening to Nick? It's a horrible idea.
Ghost protocol, man.
What? Oh, hi.
Fancy man.
Mr. Schiller. How'd you know I was here?
I was driving by and I saw you. My office is right here.
Oh. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
She's going to
Weird.
apologize.
What's wrong with the car?
Guy sounds like a matinee idol.
Shut up, Schmidt.
Goes the one on the right. The one on the left.
Goes the-
Stop.
Oh, my God.
What
We
kind of,
are
what kind
the
of car is it?
99%.
Is it an SL?
We are
Does
the
it have a push
99%.
ignition?
My God. He was actually
And
really nice
then
there.
he-
Making the
Oh my
first
God.
Rocket
American-
monkey in space. Let's go.
This ancient...
Mesopotamia, hit me.
You don't actually know what a Mesopotamia is.
Of course I know what Mesopotamia is. Don't be crazy.
Use it in a sentence.
Look, there's Mesopotamia.
So I'm gonna have to draw on your hate for the rich people for this, okay?
Oh, my God.
Hate me up.
Actually proficient for the first time in my life.
Nick, this man stands for everything you hate.
I'm President Miller. You're all fired. Bring our boys home.
Okay, this is how evil geniuses are born.
Do you smell that? It smells like leather and Teddy Roosevelt and wistfulness. I want to wear this cap.
You're not helping me. Nick, I know this room is beautiful, gentlemanly, and smells like Christmas, but you have to stay strong.
Wow, she's very colorful compared to most of the guests.
Russell, come tell Carolyn about that time you delivered that baby.
Oh, yeah.
You delivered a baby?
Just, it was twins, actually.
Twins.
It's too good to be true right now.
Are you wearing my sweater?
No.
Yep.
Yes. It was on the back of the chair, so I thought.
What are you
it was on the
doing,
chair. I thought it was
Nick?
a chair sweater. Oh wow, that's great. My boss gave me 3 credit cards he found at the bar and said you didn't get these from me. It's a bartender joke. I'm a bartender. We don't steal credit cards.
Here, take it.
Oh
no,
my
I
God.
can't take your phone, man. I can't. It's just
He's actually really
really good
nice.
in my hand.
But if I do. Oh my god.
Oh, oh!
Oh my gosh.
Jess, is that you?
Oh.
Okay. Jeez.
Oh, that's
Did
gross.
some really deep cleaning here.
Oh god.
Jess, wait. Jess, you put it up to 6 happy faces. I've never gone past 3.
6 happy face. Oh my
Why
God.
are we leaving? And why are you all wet?
I don't want some smart, rich guy who owns his own car. I want to be with you. I don't care if you don't know Ernest Hemingway's birthplace.
Oak Park, Illinois.
Oh my God, Schmidt. Why are you
So what are you
listening
saying?
in?
Are we doing this? Is this real? Like,
I
are you
hope
my
it is.
girlfriend? Because if that's
I
what
hope.
you're saying, then that would make me very happy.
Me too.
Make it happen.
Shelby, be careful with his mustache, please.
What is wrong with you,
Hey,
Schmidt?
there you are. I was looking for you.
Okay. Listen.
Huh?
I'm not used to people who have it all together. I think you scare me.
Oh, all right, cool.
Oh!
Jess, why are you in the
Oh no! Take the sweater off first.
Boy in my dress! Boy in my dress!
Are you all right?
Look at him folding it.
I didn't ask you. I'm talking to you. You want to come in here and charge me $1 billion? That's nothing to me. What? You want it? You off the streets? I don't want to watch.
Oh my God. Alrighty, season 1, episode 17 of New Girl, and I don't know, it was enjoyable to me. It was around a 7-8 range. It was actually really cool on Nick's part, to be honest. Like, I'm sitting here thinking about it, and I know a lot of you say that Nick's your favorite character in the show. I don't know if I can say the same, but in this episode, he definitely was a lot better than I'm used to him being. So that's really good. Not saying that he's a bad character or a bad actor by any means, but he's just not usually my favorite in any episode yet. And so this episode would probably be the one where he's up there because I don't know. He was really good in this one. He had some funny moments. I like to see that he was intrigued by, you know, Russell, and the fact that, you know, when it comes to Nick, he always comes off very cheapskate to me, very, you know, doesn't really care as much as I think he should. And so the fact that Russell said that he was sort of similar to what Nick was until he decided to wake up, I wonder, like, will Nick ever wake up, or is he just going to always kind of sort of be this doomsday character where, like, I dropped out of law school, my life is over. But I mean, in this episode, it was really cool to see him, you know, out the house, being really funny and cool, you know, being inspired by, you know, just Russell's office and enjoying his desk and for some odd reason wearing his sweater. So that was really cool. And then Winston and Shelby, the fact that, you know, they're still talking, they're still dating. That's awesome, man. I love Shelby. Shelby's really good, I think, for Winston. And, you know, obviously Schmidt is Schmidt. So the fact that he knows all the trivia questions and he's making Winston look bad. I wouldn't have invited Schmidt to begin with. if I was Winston. That's just me though. Like this is a girl that you like. You're still trying to, you know what I mean, make up for the mistakes you made back when you guys were younger. Why not, until it's official, just hold off on the Schmidt and invites? I would have at least, but that's just me. But he really cares about Shelby, and the fact that he went and, you know, while he was babysitting, try to learn and remember all of the trivia questions. That's real sweet on his part. So props to you, Winston. Great job, even though when the time came to, you know, prove that, drop the ball, man. You dropped the ball. But she's into you. She says she doesn't care for a guy like that. And it looks like you guys are dating. So hopefully, you know, keep that on a good route. You know, don't screw that up. Cece's like, she's hardly in the show, but obviously she doesn't live with them. So it only makes sense. No hooking up with Schmidt in this episode. Are they going to throw that out the window, or are we going to eventually see some more of that? But basically the episode is Jess is, you know, obviously working at school, and the fancy man, Russell, comes in and pretty much shoots down everything that Jessica like does at school. Says he doesn't want his daughter participating in any more of those activities. He's over it. He wants her to get tutored. He doesn't want these activities, her to participate in these activities. Obviously, Jess is mad about that. Says that she's a very bright student. I don't want that. And then the principal says, you know, he pays us too much money. No way can you, you know, take that from us. We need the money or whatever. And so, you know, a couple conversations with, you know, the guys at home, trying to figure out how she can go about, or what she should do, and then how to go about it. She listens to Nick, says that she wants to not apologize, which I agree with her. I personally don't think she said anything wrong. And so, you know, she goes to see him at his office. Her car breaks down. Somehow, I guess he said the office was right there where he was at. He comes out, and it was super nice to her. Super nice to her. Called a mechanic to come tow the car, take a look at her car. Gave her his car for the rest of the day. Like, just being really nice, which is awesome. Not saying that Russell was being super mean at school. He just didn't seem as nice as he was afterwards. But even Nick was very fond of him. Enjoyed, you know, being in his presence for some reason, which is cool, because what I think is that Jess and Nick should be together. I've said that I've said it already way too many times. They should be together. But, you know, they haven't. You know, they aren't going to, not yet at least. And so the fact that he, you know, may just go back in because, like he pointed out, Russell's into you. Don't shy away from it. And it looks like Jess is going to take up on that offer, which is cool. I mean, at first I was just like so into the Jess Nick thing that I didn't want them dating other people, but it seems like it's going to be on hold. They're not going to do it yet, at least, if they decide to do that. But why not, man? Why not let her venture out, date other guys? Maybe she finds somebody. Maybe she's into this guy. Who knows? Otherwise, not really anything else apart from that going on in this episode. I'll skim right through real quick to see the credit score in the beginning. I don't know how I would have felt about that. Like, I would have legit been really upset if somebody starts announcing a credit score, especially that low, for all his coworkers to come like around. Especially, I'm still there, dude. Wait until I leave and then celebrate and all that good stuff. Let's see, though. Oh, I mean, the only other thing that I could bring up is the fact that when she turned around away from him, like asking her on a date and falling into the little, I don't even know what you call those things, she fell into that little waterfall thing. And the fact that Nick came to the rescue, but then had to fold the sweater first before he, assisted her. That was really funny too. But yeah, otherwise it was just like a kind of sort of 7-ish range for me. Not my favorite episode, not my least favorite episode. It's just a mellow show to kind of sort of sit down, watch, not have to think too much about what I'm watching, and just enjoy. And so that's why I enjoy this show so much. It's a lot of fun. And even though Schmidt wasn't, typical Schmidt for me, it's all right. The show is fun to watch regardless. And so I enjoyed it. But hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. But with that being said, I'll talk to you later. Be easy, guys.